Hello, I'm Priscilla Archangel, and my faith-centered leadership lesson for you today is, who's your tiger? I had an opportunity recently to watch an interview between Charlie Rose of PBS and CBS, and also Jim Nantz, the CBS sportscaster responsible for the Masters tournament. And they were talking about what are Tiger's chances of winning the Masters this year in 2012. And the interesting thing they commented on was there are two types of golfers out there today on the golf course. There's one group that I will define as those who have a spirit of defeat. And those are golfers in their 30s and 40s who are used to being out there on the course with Tiger over the past 16 or so years that he's been pro. And they're used to being beaten by him. They're used to him winning by double-digit numbers. If they came in second to him, it was almost like winning because sometimes Tiger was in a class by his own. But they're used to seeing his great skill and his great prowess on the court and how well he played and could come back from seemingly an impossible position to actually win a tournament. Then there's a second group of golfers that I'll call fearless golfers. Those are golfers in their 20s. These golfers have certainly seen Tiger, watched him play a number of times, but they haven't had to be on the course with him when he was just beating them. They're younger. They haven't had the experiences of coming out with a spirit of defeat in the same way, knowing that there was someone out there who was much better, because they go out and they are owning the course. They're establishing themselves. They're establishing a new era of golfers. And so you have the two groups, one with a spirit of defeat and one with a spirit of fearlessness. So my question is, again, who's your tiger? What situation are you trying to overcome in life? Maybe it's educationally related, maybe it's with your career, maybe it's with your job, maybe it's with your family members, maybe it's how you feel about yourself, your self-worth and your self-value. And what are you going to do? Are you going to look at it and say, I've already lost, there's no way I can overcome this. People before me haven't overcome it, so how can I overcome it? Or are you going to look at it with a spirit of fearlessness, knowing that you can win, staking your claim to winning, and going forward fearlessly to do what you need to do? This also reminds me of the story of David and Goliath. Goliath would come out daily and taunt the Israelites and challenge any one of them to come out against him and beat him. And daily the Israelites shrunk back in fear until David came along. Was he cocky? Was he naive? Or was he just good? Who knows? But David won. David beat Goliath. And so you can beat your Goliath as well. So be fearless. Be a champion. Go forward with a mindset that you know you can conquer, and gather everything that you have within you to go forward and do your best and have a spirit of conquering. Be fearless. Do it today. Thanks for listening.